that we keep the T's in the game this week, which is already on the table. It wouldn't mean be going to bat for you. It's already out there.
Yeah.
Braden's getting under people's skin.
Is he?
Oh,
everybody looks like everybody loves Braden. I wanted Braden gone when Austin.
Oh yeah. Braden's getting under people's skin. Jed doesn't want him in his HOH room anymore. Ty is trying to get some alone time.
People always crowd the HOH room.
It's too much. It's too much.
I know that you're like, oh, I can't trust her. She's a wild card. That was the only card I ever had. That was literally the only card that I had.
Yeah.
Because it was the only move that I even thought would give me anything at this point in the game anyway. And now, even if I did it, it's not going to count as my move. Whatever you want me to do.
I still think I can trust you.
I
still think if you stay this week and we go into next week, let me talk.
I'm telling you, Beth, you can.
If we go into next week, you and I.
Yeah. You have to look at it and see that I have no other option. Zero. You have to look.
And you making some sort of big move like getting me out next week, it does fucking nothing.
It does nothing. And honestly,
nobody will even care.
No. It doesn't make sense for me though. None of those guys are taking me. And we all know that Tina can't take. She is taken. You have to
She's taken.
She is taken. She can't take anyone.
No.
Because when it comes, even if she was in a final three situation, the first one's too physical. The next one is still physical. And Tina gets taken. She can't. I love her. I love Tina.
Oh, it's nothing.
I am not throwing Tina under the bus.
No.
She is hands down my favorite person in this house. She will be like my best friend outside of this house. Tina will be my friend for life.
You are literally just stating the obvious. That's all you're doing.
Life.
You're just stating the obvious. We all know that.
She can't take me.
We all know that.
The only person who can take me is you. And even then, you still have a choice. You're the best odds that I have. And if I'm in a position where I win, you're not going anywhere near that block. I can't risk you. I don't know if you've heard it at all. Like, I don't use pawns for my people. When I say this, it's for people who will get me to the end. Mm-hmm. You're the only person that will do it. It won't be Jed.
I hope you know.
I can't get a read on Ty, but I don't think it's him. It's definitely not Kiefer.
To what? Take you?
Yeah.
No. Kiefer's not taking any of the women in this house.
Kiefer's not taking any girls.
No.
Are you kidding?
Not happening.
Those guys campaigned hard for him to go. He forgave them like this.
Oh, yeah.
He forgave him like that. He will take Jensen.
Yep.
He will take Jensen.
He wants to win against it.
He wants to win. Like, he wants it to be him and Jensen in the end.
And he would win against Jed. I believe it. He's done way more.
Oh, yeah. He would.
Yeah.
He would for sure.
And I'm sure he knows his days better.
Yeah. I just can't believe that he thinks that they would give, like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how your conversation goes. Like, with, you guys were called the power trio. Mm-hmm. Now we all know it. Like, you guys have always known this. Nothing that I've said.
This game is insane, the way that we have maneuvered through it.
Yeah, like, you guys, you were untouchable. You were the strongest trio for a very good reason. The only reason why I wanted to break any of it up was so that I could have more of you. That's just me being real.
I think I also get confused about like week 3 when I come to you and I'm like, girl, I kind of want to work with you. I kind of want this. And you're like, I'll get back to you. And it never happened.
Yeah. I honestly just always assumed
that you would never be
in
as close.
such a good position with the boys that you didn't need me.
My biggest fear is getting to the end and people saying that I was carried, and it fucking drives me crazy.
It is.
Because I had way more influence on this house than those boys ever did.
I know. Nobody sees it that way. When all the decisions were being made on the other side, it was always, the boys are running the house. The boys are running the house.
Because, yeah.
The boys are running the house. You know, first of all, Spicy V ain't ever going against the boys. Never. The only person that Spicy V would go against is me, literally. That's literally your saving grace. Ro isn't going against the boys. He respects their game too much. He is a gamer. He always said it's the boys. He was coming hard for the boys.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Because he thought in every conversation, he's like, it's Jed and Ty's HOH. Mainly Jed over Ty. Mm-hmm. Jed was always the main focus. But he always said he believes that they have been running this game. If you make it to the end, they will say that you were carried.
Oh, yeah. I guarantee it.
That's not true. But they will say that. For sure. And Braden being a jury might be good for you.
I know.
Because he might see you as a little bit stronger. But even in those scenarios, I don't know. He's so well liked. You honestly, if you want to win, you can't be sitting next to somebody who's super well liked.
No.
Because they will, if they dislike you more, just to be petty, they could give it to the other one.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, that's a real scenario.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what else you think they're even going to give you credit for getting out Vic. They won't even give you credit for that. They will say, that was Jed's move, that was Ty's move.
Yeah, but
I know
everyone knows that I think everyone fully knows they were gunning for Roe last week.
For
I
what?
mean, maybe Canada, but Canada might be actually the only ones who see that. I was like, nah, these boys can say what they want.
Yeah.
I'm not sending Roe home.
Yeah.
But it's the house, I know. Okay, I'll think though, this is like huge.
It is.
And
it's
it really is
honestly-
up to me.
It's honestly, I refuse to say it a lot in this game. I swear on my kids' bed. The only way I make it to the end is with you. You're not on my radar. I would never put you up. You are my only chance.
The only thing I ask,
This conversation can't leave.
no, like nothing about Braden, nothing.
Oh, never. Are you kidding, Beth? I am in a position where I can do nothing. But you have to understand that anything I say to the boys is talk to the boys.
Okay.
I cannot.
I needed to hear that from
I
you.
cannot tell the boys that I think you would take me. I cannot.
You can't say that.
I cannot. I cannot. I'm telling you on my kids, I don't do that in this game.
I know you don't.
I know. The boys wanted me to do that last week about the Rose situation, and I could not give that to them because it was not the truth.
Yeah.
I don't fuck around with this. You are the only person that I have a chance of at least walking away with some money. You're the only person. And honestly, Beth, I would take 20K. Would I have liked to start this game? I came in here wanting to win. I would have loved 100K. I don't see it for me. There's no way in any scenario that I see it for me. I would take 20. I don't want to touch that jury house. I don't. I don't even know why people said that was a big deal. I don't want to go party in the jury. I'm 37 years old. I
No.
got 2 kids. I came here for money. I would take 20K. I would take it. Like that.
How am I swinging this to the guys? Am I just putting this on Braden? Because that's my thing. They already are saying his name. I could just be like, you know what? Jed, this is my thing actually. Jed, you want to play a bigger move? You want a bigger move on your thing? Because everyone just thinks that sending you home is whatever.
Yeah, it's not really a move.
That's kind of his thing right now. Is
Yeah.
Braden's a bigger thing. I can backdoor Braden and be a big move.
Honestly,
I think I'm gonna roll with it.
and I would play up that I'm weak and I'm an emotional player. And that even
I can't win anything.
I can't win anything and even play it up like we can take her whenever. She's got no one. She's got no one. She knows she's going up every time. She knows every moment could be her last. And if you want, if I pull myself off, I can sweeten the deal with like a final 5. I can try and pitch them a final 5.
Okay.
And I have already been talking to them about why I don't want to go in the jury. We can make that a more known thing. Like you can just make Matt, she's an emotional player. She doesn't want to be near Vic.
And that's real fucking shit.
And that's actually just true. Because that, and honestly, do you know how much that bothers me? I'm the type of person in the real world, like I'm strong, I'm independent.
Yeah. This house is different.
The fact that I have had to expose this now to everyone, like this feeling of being undeserving, I'm pissed. I'm honestly pissed about it. It is what it is, but honestly,
pissed
I would
about
just,
this, Tera?
I would just, I know, but it's like,
Don't be pissed about that.
I know, but my people don't know this. And now Canada knows it before my people do. You have to understand how that looks. Like it would be like if you had something that dug something out of you. And my only saving grace is like maybe somebody knows how I feel. And I might make somebody be like, I've been there. That's the only saving grace in it. I would play up the fact that I have been shit. I am disliked. I am weak. And I am at the bottom of every totem pole. I don't have any outs. Which is all true.
And I will tell you right now, Tina's going nowhere this week.
And I will do my work as well. I will do my work as well. What should I be saying though about this conversation?
Same thing that you said to Jen and Ty.
Yeah. Well,
Say I'm pissed off. Say I'm annoyed. Say...
Yeah. Well, and I'll be like, if anybody asks, I'll be like, I know she was pissed by the comments I made. I don't want to leave here with her being pissed at me. Easy. I needed to explain where I was coming from. And I will always say my pitch is that I don't want to go to the jury.
Easy.
That's always my thing, because I've already sold it to Ty. Jed already kind of knows about it.
Yeah, they just started telling me when you walked in.
Yeah. I've already sold it to Ty this morning, which is true. The other layer of truth they don't know is this, which they can't find out. They can't find out about it. Because if they find out about it, Beth, they will like this.
Instant.
And then, honestly, I don't see how you win.
Even if it gets out later, then they only take each other.
Yes.
Okay, get out of here.
Okay. Bring it in, bring it. I'll try to get the veto. I will.
It's best scenario if you get it.
Well, I know that.
Okay.
And I wanted to have this conversation before the veto, so that you knew that it was real.
It's gonna be today, probably.
No, but I wanted to have this before the veto, so that it wasn't like, even if
Oh,
I
then
don't
after, like,
win,
what do you fucking do?
I don't
Yeah.
want you to think that I'm full of shit. I will gun for this veto. I still want to fight for my place in this house.
Do you remember those videos?
A little bit.
Did we tell you?
Okay, first of all, do you think they're just going to be those TikToks, or do you think they're going to be the other TikToks outside too?
Just those.
A TikTok challenge, and we don't use the 20 TikToks we have.
Have you been studying the 20 TikToks out there?
I know the other 20. The only thing that I don't know is the order of our house guest one. Do you know that? Do you know what I mean? Like, it starts with Brayden, it goes Ty, it goes me.
Oh.
Where is that order? Can we figure that out real quick?
Yeah.
It
Brayden's
starts
at the
with
top.
Brayden. Brayden's up at the top. And then it goes to Ty. And then it's me.
And it was the Ty.
It goes to Ty, me, Kiefer.
Then me.
And that you were after Kiefer.
Yep.
And then I think Vic was after you then.
Victoria. Jed was at the end, yeah.
Jed was at the very end. Ro was right behind Jed. Where does Tina fall in this?
She's either before me or right before Jed.
I know that Ro was right before Jed. I know it went, like, Ro did his chess game and Jed was the end one.
I want to say Tina's right before me. Yes, we watched Tina's first because
So
I was
it would
excited that mine was coming up.
So it would go Brayden, Ty, me, Kiefer. Where is Vic?
Vic's after me.
Vic's after you. So then it goes Tina, you, Vic, Ro, Jed.
That's it.
That's it. Let me say it one more time. So it goes Brayden, Ty, me, Kiefer, Tina, you, Victoria, Ro, Jedson.
Yeah. That's
The
right.
TikToks that they showed, the first one was the 3 a.m. sleepwalking thing. There was 5 blocks. There was a circle. There was an oval. There was a star. There was a triangle. There was a heart.
There's an acronym. And the way that they were up from the bottom.
Oh, I know that.
You know that shit?
Yes, I know.
She knocked out the...
Yeah. It was circle, star, oval, triangle, heart.
Yeah.
At the top.
Heart at the top. Heart was in the middle when they were
When
all
she
on the
was
thing.
doing the snack, it was the circle. Snack circle, I remember that.
Circle, oval, heart, triangle, star.